Hello, welcome to Kathaa Yaana. This is Panchatantra Yaana's Kakolukeeyam segment. We are pretty well into this series. For those of you who are new to this and also for those of you who might have missed the continuity of the videos, please find the link to our playlist in the description box. You're also most welcome to visit our channel, go to the playlist section and explore the different playlists we have created for you. In the last episode, we saw the owl minister Raktaksha telling his followers that their king, Owl King Arimardana, and his ministers were acting like a pack of fools, that they were turning a blind eye to the plan being hatched by the old crow to ruin them all. And to make a comparison, he began telling them a story. Listen, friends, on a certain tree lived a bird. This bird had a specialty. Whenever it dropped its dung on the ground, it would turn into gold. Once a hunter was passing by, and at that moment the bird dropped its dung on the ground and the dung turned into gold. Looking at that, the hunter was amazed. He thought, "Whoa, I have been into this job for 80 years and never have I seen such an amazing thing that a bird gives a golden dung. I must surely acquire this," he thought, and he immediately set up a snare. Now that bird, being aware of the danger, being aware that a trap was set, still kept perching on the same spot on the same tree, and very soon the hunter caught the bird. Now the hunter was very happy, but then he thought, what if people find out about the peculiarity of this bird? They may go and report this to the king, and I might be put to severe punishment. I think it is better that I myself go to the king and present this bird to him. Thinking so, the hunter took the bird to the king, presented the bird to the king, and explained to him the speciality of the bird. Now, receiving such a special bird, the king was very gratified. He was also amazed, and he soon called his servants, asked them to take the bird and take very special care of it and give it all the food and drinks that it asks for. And he was about to reward the hunter for it. Just then, a counselor, a minister from the court came up to the king and said, "Your Majesty, see, this is a bird that we commonly see. I have seen this everywhere. I don't think there is anything special about this. Why waste our resources in taking care of this, feeding it whatever it wants? I don't think, and there is no evidence also that this bird gives a golden dung." Just listening to this mere words of this hunter, why do you want to believe him? He might have come to loot your money. "Listen to me, just set the bird free. It is useless, I think," he said. Now, listening to the minister's words, the king thought, yeah, maybe this minister is speaking a wise thing because he has been serving me here for many years. And so he ordered the servants to set the bird free. Now, when the bird was set free, it flew and it perched on the main door of the palace for a long time. The ministers, the king, the hunter, and everybody around were looking at the bird, surprised as to what is it doing there? Why is it not flying outside? And then at one moment, it dropped its dung on the ground, which turned into gold. And then the bird shouted out loudly, "Listen, all of you, I was a fool that even though knowing the danger of the trap, I was still perching on the same tree. Then this hunter, he was a fool that he brought me a special bird to the king. And this king was also a fool who listened to the foolish words of the minister. And all of us have been a pack of fools," it shouted, and he flew away. Narrating the story, Raktaksha said, "This is why, my friends, I'm telling you, our king and the ministers are acting just like those pack of fools. They don't know that the old crow is trying to ruin them. And if we stay here for long, we too will perish. Come, let us go somewhere else. It is always wise to take action when one knows that there is danger occurring." Just like how the jackal did, he said. Now the followers asked, what did the jackal do? What is it about? And he began telling this. Listen, dear friends. Once in a forest lived a lion. One day he was very hungry, and so he went hunting about in the forest. He hunted and hunted but could not find any food, but still he kept on. Then at sunset he reached near a mountain cave. He thought, this cave must surely be home to some animal. Let me get inside it and wait. At night it will come and I can have my dinner. And so he went inside. Then at night, a jackal, who was the owner of the cave, came. But at the entrance of the cave, in the moonlight, he saw a lion's footprints. What he saw was the footprints was going inside the cave, but he did not see any footprints coming outside the cave. And so he became alert. He thought, there must be surely a lion hidden inside, and if I go, my life will be in danger. And so to confirm, the jackal came up with a trick and he began singing. Cave dear, I am here, I am here. And then, after a moment of silence, the jackal said, Hey, hello, cave, what happened to you? Don't you remember that me and you had made an agreement that whenever I return here to the cave, I will stand here at the doorstep and I will sing, and you should welcome me cheerfully? Have you forgotten? No, this is not fair. I am upset with you. I am going to another cave, he said. Now the lion, which was hidden inside the cave, heard all of this and thought, oh, I think this cave shouts out a greeting when this fellow returns. And today, because I am here, this cave is fearing, and that is why it is keeping quiet. No, I must do something so that he comes inside. Otherwise, I will lose my dinner. Thinking so, the lion gave out a terrible roar. It was so terrific that all the creatures of the forest were terrified. Now listening to that, the jackal was confirmed. It was confirmed to the jackal that there was indeed a lion hidden inside the cave. And so he just fled away from there, saved his life. Narrating so, Raktaksha said, Dear friends, let us learn a lesson from this. And I see a danger lurking here in our cave in the form of that old crow. If we stay here, we will also be ruined along with the others. It is not safe for us. Come, on our part, let us go somewhere else and stay happily. Now the followers, listening to their leader, were convinced listening to his words, and so they all followed him. And all of them departed from the cave ruled by the owl king Arimardana. Now what happens after this? We will find out in our Panchatantra Yana's Kakolukeeyam segment's next video. This is Lakshmi. I will see you all there. Thank you.